everyone, my name is Ebun Adedeji and here's my performance for the rape culture event. I had a date last year. It didn't go too well if you ask me. Before I went, I was really nervous, but not because of butterflies or whatever. I just had this very weird, sickening fear in my stomach that something was going to happen. And the person I was going out with, they had done nothing to warrant my fear. So wherever they are, to them I apologize. I really debated on whether I should go or not, but at the end of the day, I said, you know what? This life is one. Let's go. I made sure I had everything before leaving the house. My phone, check. Wallet, check. Taser, check. Pepper spray, check. Personal alarm, check. Everything was ready. And I went. We had a nice time. It wasn't bad. We got yogurt, then we went back and then we watched a movie. It was fun times. But for me, I felt like I had to be on a different level of guard. I made sure I was the one driving my car. I had heard too many child lock stories to even think of getting into somebody else's car. I didn't wear anything, that could be seen as too revealing because I wouldn't want anyone to get any ideas. I didn't really initiate physical contact because I just didn't want anything to happen. And we watched a movie and I went to the bathroom so I could check if the door was locked, and I came back. I went back home and I reflected on everything that had happened that day. And I felt stupid. I felt stupid because nothing happened. I felt stupid because I was so anxious, and I felt stupid because I had taken so many precautions and nothing happened. But I can justify every single thing that I did that day. I am happy that I did that. And I'm like, well, it didn't happen this time because there could always be a next time. And nobody wants to be another story. Nobody wants to have to answer the question, oh, what were you wearing? Or why did you go out? Or did you say anything? Or did you lead him on? No one wants to have to answer any of those questions. And that's what women go through, just generally in life. Nobody wants to be another story. Nobody wants to be another Sarah. She did everything right. She was on the phone. She stayed in well-lit areas. She wore brightly colored clothes, and still she was killed by someone who is actually meant to protect us. So what about the people who owe us nothing? Women go through these all the time, just so we can feel safe, just so we don't have to relive a horrible trauma that others go through. And there are a lot of people who have the story I had, but their nights may have ended another way. And not to say they did anything wrong, but because someone had decided to use that day to violate them and themselves. And that's a really horrible thing. So the next time I go on a date, I'll probably do the exact same thing and hope that when I go home, I can be able to say, oh, Ewa, maybe you were doing too much. But I'd rather do too much just so I can feel protected than feel like I didn't do anything at all, even though it's really never my fault. Thank you.